Hey, what is up, guys? My name is The Marathon, running at you with an 87 kill game on raid with the LMG, running some lower score streaks, the Lightning Strike, Stealth Chopper, and Lodestar. So they are still very powerful score streaks, but not your typical VSAT dogs and Swarm that can get you those 100 pluses. So pretty decent gameplay, not the most impressive thing in the world, but hope you guys enjoy. I've got a lot to talk about in this video. If you can or can't tell, I'm really excited right now. These past couple days, especially Friday night and today, Saturday afternoon, have been pretty fucking epic. Pretty epic. And I'll get into a couple stories in a second. First of all, I want to mention yesterday's video. If you didn't see that, I did like a color correction tutorial type video, and definitely go check that out. I'm not sure if it didn't hit sub boxes, but that video did terribly. It only has like 50 some likes right now, which I'm not complaining. I just, it's not usual, so I want to make sure you guys all go see that video. It's got some pretty useful stuff about editing your videos and such, so I'll leave a link to that in the description. I'll try to put an annotation on the screen, but knowing me, I'll probably forget, but go check that video out. Now, I want to talk about two things. Number one is why I'm so excited right now. My boys' basketball team had a semi-state game today, and we won. We won in a very dramatic and epic fashion. Now, we played a really, really good team. They beat the number one team in Indiana to get to semi-state, and I honestly, watching the pregame warm-ups, I did not think we're going to win. Now, my school, when you look at us, you wouldn't think that we're a really good basketball team. We've got some good players, but we have guys that have played with each other since like 4th or 5th grade. We've got a really good team, a bunch of seniors, so this was kind of our state championship or bust year, and we put ourselves in a position for a state championship, which will be next weekend on Saturday, so I will be gone all day with my friends. Hopefully we'll get school off on Friday to celebrate state, but that'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, so basically, the first quarter didn't go very well. They jumped on us early. It was like 13-4 in the first 2 minutes, and we bounced back. We were leading at halftime, 30-25. The third quarter was horrendous. I think they won the third quarter 18-3, absolutely terrible. But then we put it on the third quarter, the fourth quarter, pretty epic comeback, forced the game into overtime, and ended up winning by 5. So pretty epic. On to state bound, absolutely awesome. First time our boys basketball program has ever been to state, and it's not like we've been playing weak competition. Indiana is a very good state when it comes to basketball, so pretty awesome. Next week is state, so I'm really looking forward to that. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff during school this week, looking up forward to that state championship game versus, their name is Greensburg. They're a bunch of little white guys, but they can shoot the lights out. Really good fundamental team, so it'll be a good match. I think we should be able to pull it out, but that will be next weekend. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is a really crazy story, probably the scariest moment of my entire life. And I have some pretty scary moments in my life. I was doing some pranking with my friends back when I was in like 6th grade, and we were just screwing around trying to ding-dong ditch and stuff, and this big group of high schoolers came up and were threatening to beat the shit out of us, and they probably would have because there were like 20 of them and 4 of us, and we were all like, 5'6", 120 pounds, but that was a pretty scary moment. But other than that, I've had some pretty freaky moments in my life with injuries and such, but this thing that happened was the scariest thing that I have ever encountered in my life. I nearly died. Me and my friends almost died, and I have a couple friends that are subscribed to me that watch my videos, and they will probably leave a comment just saying how scary it really was. And looking back, maybe it didn't seem all that bad, but in the moment when it was happening, holy crap. So before I continue on, let me get to what actually happened. So me and my friends were over at my other friend's house. He was celebrating his 16th birthday, and it was about 10 or 11 p.m. Nice night, kind of wet, kind of rainy, misty, musty, but we went outside, did our typical pranking thing, not TP or stuff like that. We just decided to go out and, ding-dong ditch, run around the neighborhood, have some fun. It was like 8 guys and 2 girls, so strange number, I know, but the 2 girls just came over at like 9:30 just to hang out and have some fun. So now, basically what happened, we went outside and we went to Ding Dong Ditch, this first house in a cul-de-sac, and we rang the doorbell, just a normal thing, and we stood. There were 5 of my friends, well, me and 4 other friends, we hid behind a truck right in front of his driveway like a bunch of retards, and all the others kind of ran off to his side yard. And it was about 5 minutes, and we're like, okay, I think the coast is clear. I stood up, and I'm damn lucky I stood up when I did. I stood up and I see a dude walking down the driveway. And I couldn't tell at what the time he had in his hands, but I'll get to that in a sec, but me and my 4 other friends, we took off, and I didn't take off right away, but I looked back and he started sprinting after us, and I was gone. You know, the marathon, I was out. But the problem was, it was a dead end. We got behind his house, and he came around the corner, and I wasn't really scared. He was like 5'10", but he was pretty stocky, pretty built, and the thing that scared me, he comes around the corner, and he goes, "Where do you fucks live?" And I was like, oh shit, this dude is hard, this dude's pissed. Like, he was pissed. And so we ran around the side yard, me and a couple friends, me and 2 other friends, we ran around his side yard, and we made it back to the house. Kind of crazy. One of the girls, she started running back towards the house to this side yard, and I was sprinting, like I was in a dead sprint, like I was gone. And she turned back, and I like ran her over. I grabbed her by the waist and tried to take her, but she ran back towards the guy, which was weird. But they found a little crease in the fences, and they made it back to the house. And you think, why would you run back to the house? The guy can see you. Well, we're pretty damn lucky we did, because we got back to the house, and we all went in the basement, and one of the girls came down and was like, "Dude, he's at the door." So we were all hiding, like me and 2 other friends went back to this like furnace room closet in the back of the basement, and we were ready to fuck him up if he came down. We had this like steamer and a vacuum cleaner and a bucket. We were ready to beat some shit up, but no, we were terrified. We really were. I was basically scared for my life, and I knew I saw something in his hands, but I didn't know what it was. And afterwards, we were in the closet for about 20 minutes, and it was freaky because it was all dark. I didn't have my phone. My friend had his phone, but he had no reception in the basement. It was basically, a dead part of the basement, dead part of the house, and we didn't know the Wi-Fi password because we were at a friend's house. So we were basically just there sitting in a dark closet, scared for our lives, and we could only hear one set of footsteps, so we didn't know if that was my friend's parents just, walking around the house trying to find everyone, telling them that the coast is clear, or if that's the dude that broke in and hurt somebody, now he's trying to find us. And I was scared for my life, I really was. And the thing was, finally my friend came and got us, and we were like, everything's okay. We went out to the basement, and his mom came down, and she said, that guy had a shotgun. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That guy ran out of the house after a bunch of teenage kids ding-dong ditching with a shotgun. And here I am thinking to myself, what in the actual fuck is running through your mind? That you just sprint after a bunch of kids, cursing at them with a shotgun, a fully loaded shotgun. Obviously, that's what he was doing in the 3 minutes when we were hiding. I'm like, are you kidding me? Dude was psychotic. And apparently his excuse is his house has gotten broken into a bunch of times. But, definitely, if I break into his garage, I'm definitely going to ring the doorbell real quick and, just to alert them that we just broke into his garage. But what the fuck? The dude ran out with a shotgun, and he said that we're lucky one of us didn't get shot. So, I feel pretty lucky to be alive, honestly. So, pretty crazy turn of events. We made it back to the house, had some fun, pretty cool party, made a Harlem Shake video that I might upload, I don't know. Had a fun night, fun evening, and between that and the basketball game today, pretty fucking epic weekend. I had Thursday and Friday off of school, so, it was a damn good weekend. Now, tonight's Saturday, so I hope you guys did enjoy the video, the story. That was one of my better commentaries. I hope it did entertain you guys. Feel free to leave a comment with any thoughts you have on this story, or congratulations about our basketball, or anything like that. Let's go for 75 likes on this video. I hope you enjoyed the 87 kills with the LSAT on raid, some lower score streaks. If you did, again, drop a like on the video. My name is The Marathon, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.